Animals are a part of our everyday lives, whether we realize it or not. From cows to pandas, these creatures play an important role in the world around us. 10 animals you haven't seen but exist, from elephants to zebras. Read on to learn about some of the lesser-known animals that inhabit our planet. Raccoon. There are over 260 species of mammals, and yet you may not have seen a raccoon. Raccoons are the second most commonly encountered mammal in North America, after the rodent. They're also one of the most common animals in urban areas. The raccoon is a mammal that can be found all over the United States. They are omnivorous and are known to eat mainly fruits and vegetables. There are two different types of raccoons, the northern and southern. The northern type is larger and has a black mask on its face. The southern type is smaller and does not have a mask. Sloth. Sloth is one of the most underrated animals in the world. This slow-moving mammal can take up to a year to digest food and spends much of its time sleeping or hanging out in trees. Despite their lack of activity, sloths are some of the most interesting creatures on Earth. Sloths are slow-moving animals that live in tropical rainforests. They are the largest mammals in the world that don't have hooves. They eat leaves, flowers, and fruit. Sloths move very slowly because they spend most of their time hanging from a tree branch or clinging to a root. Iguana. Iguanas are a species of lizard that lives in the Americas. They are about 3 feet long and weigh about 10 pounds. Iguanas have a green or brown body with black spots on their heads and backs. Iguanas are a type of lizard found in the Americas. They are slow-moving and can grow to be up to 3 feet long. They eat insects, fruit, and other small animals. Iguana is a type of lizard that lives in Central and South America. They are the largest lizards in the world and can weigh up to 32 pounds. Iguanas have long, thin bodies with a tail that they use to help them move through their environment. Armadillo. Armadillos are a mammal found in North America. They are the largest land creatures in Texas and can grow to be over 2 feet long and weigh up to 95 pounds. Armadillos are herbivores that eat plants, but they can also scavenge if they need to. Armadillos are odd-looking animals. They have a shield-like body with 5 long, thin legs that they use to move around. They eat mostly plants and live in dry areas. Bats are one of the most diverse groups of animals on Earth. There are over 1,000 different bat species, and they vary greatly in size, color, flying ability, and diet. Some bats hibernate during cold winters, while others migrate to warmer climates during the summer. Bats are mammals, and they account for about 20% of all mammalian species. There are over 1,000 different bat species, and they inhabit every continent except Antarctica. Bats are important in the environment because they eat insects and other small creatures. Some bats are even known to pollinate plants. Porcupine. Porcupines are small mammals that reside in North America and Asia. They vary in size, but the common porcupine is around 1 to 1 over 2 feet long and weighs around 8 pounds. Porcupines are nocturnal animals that live in woodlands, forests, and swamps. They feed on plant matter, including leaves, bark, roots, and mushrooms. Porcupines have a quill on their tail that they use to defend themselves from predators. Porcupines are arboreal creatures that live in North America and Eurasia. They have characteristic quills on their backs, which they use to ward off predators and extract food from trees. Porcupines are herbivores and eat leaves, bark, nuts, and fruits. Bison. Bison are the largest land mammals alive today and can weigh up to 2,000 pounds. They are also the oldest living land animals in North America, with some fossils dating back over 10,000 years. Bison live mostly in the Great Plains of the United States, though there are a few populations in Canada. There are many animals that you haven't seen but exist. One of these animals is the bison. The bison is a large animal that lives in North America. It is the largest land animal in the United States and Canada. The bison is a herbivore, and it eats grass. Sumatran orangutans. The Sumatran orangutan is one of the most endangered primates on Earth. There are only around 700 remaining in the wild, and they're considered critically endangered. They're also one of the largest species of orangutan, with males being up to 2 meters tall and females up to 1.5 meters tall. Sumatran orangutans are found only on the Indonesian island of Sumatra, where they live in forests along the eastern and southern coastlines. They eat fruit, leaves, and young trees, and spend a lot of their time browsing for food. They're also skilled at climbing trees, which helps them find food and avoid predators. The main threats to the Sumatran orangutan are habitat loss due to deforestation and hunting, as well as poaching for its meat and oil. Efforts are currently being made to protect these primates by creating sanctuaries where they can live safely away from human interference. So this was all about the video. For more videos, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for more videos. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.